Hi, good day, all of you. John Henderson here, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from Blaze Brewing Company, Imperial Shoreside, Fruited Wheat Ale. Now, this is a fruit beer, or might be described as a sour, either or. So, Imperial 8% ABV, combination of raspberry, cranberry, and strawberry puree to give the fullness of this beverage. A bit tart, slightly tart wheat ale. It says on sites it's called a fruited beer, but we'll go by what it says, American wheat ale. Condition strawberry, raspberry, and cranberry puree to give it a nice, with a bit of a punch and a kick to it. So, Beer Advocate doesn't really have any scores, but I saw info on it. It says non-active, so but on Untappd it gives it a 3.8 out of 5, so they like it. So as we get closer now to the summer season, summer months, spring months, as the weather gets a little warmer, a lot of these wheat ales, which usually are more popular in the summertime than they say any year round, which I think you can have them year round, but more so enjoyable because they're light, they're not overly heavy. Now, with this one being the case, being 8%, we shall see. It was a closeout special. It was brewed in 2022, so yes, just the year is almost a year off. But it's in the can, so it's still good, you know. Now, if it was 5 years old, then I would say no. I just wish these companies just rotate their stock, but anyway. And to get all the scent of cranberries, strawberries, and raspberry. All that good stuff. So let's have at it. Cheers. It is tart for sure. I would say more of a sour than anything. I would look at this as a sour. But it's very light, and I don't feel the 8%, you know. Almost like it is a Berliner Weiss, in my opinion. That's just my view of it. Because it does have a little bit of a sort of a dry white wine, like a Sauvignon Blanc. Or maybe a Chardonnay feel taste to this. But it is... Now, strawberries tend to be, you know, at times, sometimes a bit sour. So are raspberries, but they also do have to have a little sweetness to it as well. So, and this isn't bad, really. You know, again, like I said, these are, you know, I was always on the fence with sours because I just, you know, the lemon, the salt, and all these different things that they add to it. But, you know, now I'm even the same I was with cheladas or cheladas. You know, I was like, I don't know, tomato, all that, you know, the lime and some of the other salt and all the other things that they're adding onto it. But again, you gotta, don't knock it until you try it, as the old saying goes. So, and I've given them a shot, and I'm saying I was with most of them, have been very impressed. Even the Berliner Weisses I've been impressed with. But, you know, again, if you want something for the summertime, I tend to lean towards, you know, your everyday, you know, lager, you know, Natty Light or, you know, Miller Lite, Milwaukee's Best Light, the Beast, which I got still more in my 30 case. The suitcase I bought the other day, which I still have. You know, I haven't been drinking that much beer at nighttime. You know, just maybe drinking maybe 2 or 3, and that's it. I'll just call it and turn in for the night. But so yeah, but it's almost like I'm drinking a wine. It has sort of a wine taste to it, like a or a very dry, extra dry champagne. You know. I don't know why they want to say it's a wheat ale, but we'll just go with what they say. But that's from their website. The brewery is based in Biddeford, Maine. From what I know from reading information, it looks like it's a brewery and restaurant, like many few places I've been to, especially here. Sweetwater Brewery, for one, obviously is a brewery and also does food and has a kitchen. I'm trying to think of a few other spots. Sorta never had one. Now they just changed their name to whatever brewery they are now. But I'm trying to think of, these spots, brewery / food places. Monday Night Brewing, of course, here in Georgia. While Heaven has a restaurant / they brew beer and also they serve food as well. So those are the ones I can think of right now. Where you have both. Hip and Hops, of course, another one here also in Georgia. But there are many others across the country. They got a brewery and also, like I said, they serve food in the restaurant. So Hurricane Brewery, when I was in Mobile, had done both. Even some of the microbreweries going back when I was up in Jersey, living up there. So very nice, very enjoyable, and I'm not feeling the heaviness of it. It's not making you feel bloated. Yes, it's 8%, but this isn't bad. Yes, it was a closeout special. I saw it. I had to grab it. Couldn't pass the deal. But I saw the date, and I said, okay, now I see why it's closed out. Yeah. But hey, it's not in a glass bottle. It's in a can, so that's a good thing. So, but anyway, if you like something like this, and I do, it's not be an everyday thing for me, but I will consume it. The tardiness is very light, not overly heavy. You get everything that you want in it, and again, this would be perfect for the summertime. Hot day coming home. Hey, if I see something like this, I'll knock it back. But again, more than likely, I'll probably have another beer that's more lighter than this, and won't be all as fruity. But yeah, so this is really not bad. I got a little more left in the can. I'm just going to hold on to this and while I'll do some fooling and some typing. I got to find some airline tickets and some other stuff I got to do. But anyway, Blaze Brewing, Biddeford, Maine. So looks like Jeffrey may know something about this, and so would Bumpy Road. Jeffrey, New England Beer Reviews. Jeffrey Lyons, check his channel out. Bumpy Roads, Bumpy Beer Reviews. Good, two excellent gentlemen, of course. Thomas Meadow 75, Eric Fulheimer with Massachusetts Beer Reviews. I'm sure they know. John Anelia, of course, with his Georgia Beer Reviews now. He's living in Massachusetts, but he would definitely know about this as well, about this beer. But I think this is, again, not overly heavy, but just a good, solid sour ale. I say it's a sour, in my opinion, or then you could say Berliner Weiss. Either way you could describe it. I think it's all those things. I wouldn't look at it as a wheat ale, but that's just me. I'm going to go the same score. I am going to go B+ for me, so this would be an 8.6. I'm sure Jay Terry will watch me and tell me and say, you're wrong, it's not. That's a B. So, but 8.6, so that's score B+ for the Imperial Shoreside Fruited Wheat Ale from our friends at Blaze Brewing. Check it out if you're in Biddeford or Biddeford, Maine. Swing by their brewery, pick something up. You'll try it, you'll like it, I'm sure you will. John Anderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble Channel. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Biddeford, Imperial Shoreside.